Hello and welcome back to another episode of Mika Made It. So for today, we're going to be doing something really simple, but maybe something that people don't want to admit that they don't know how to do properly. So we're going to be making some white rice, okay? And I personally didn't know how to make like white rice that was always fluffy and nice. And I think it's because I was cooking a grain of rice that I just personally didn't know how to cook properly. And God bless those who can, but I can't cook like the parboiled rice. It's a bit, and I don't like it. I feel like it takes forever to cook. And then even when you're eating it, it still feels like it's hard. So I personally like using the basmati rice because it is a lot lighter and it's so fluffy. And once you cook it, you know, because it has this really cool way of I don't know, like fluffing outward in the pot. So it looks kind of like neat. I'll show you guys later on in the video. You'll see that. So for this, you'll need your washed white rice. And you should always wash your rice because it has a lot of starch on it. And one, you don't want to be eating all that extra starch. And then secondly, you want to make sure you wash it off so that it doesn't boil over and create an additional mess. And then of course, just, annoying. Nobody wants to do that. And then you'll also need, what is this? Some butter, actual butter. Try and spring for it. It does make a difference. So about 1 tablespoon of butter and then 1 teaspoon of whatever type of salt you want. So whether that be Himalayan salt, pink salt, whatever type of salt you want, and 2 cups of water. And you know what 2 cups of water looks like measured out, so I'm not gonna be showing y'all that. Then what you're gonna wanna do is make sure that you start boiling your water rapidly. And then you add your rice, add your butter, add your salt, mix it all in, make sure it's well incorporated. And then you will turn the burner down and then have it simmer for about 12 to 15 minutes. So it's the steaming process that makes the difference in the fluffiness and the actual complete cooking of your rice. So that's why you should you should never open the pot. So just make sure you throw everything that you need to throw in at the beginning so you can close it and leave it and then make it cook. So yeah, it's gonna be really easy, simple, and like I said, get you this basmati rice. It makes a difference depending on, what type of rice you like. So we're gonna go over on the stove and then, yeah, we're gonna see how it turns out.
All right, now just to add more credibility to this video, here I am rinsing and washing off my rice. I'm using this strainer here because, you see my nails. So just give it a good shake until it runs like clear and then you're pretty much good to go. So if you want to find another way to wash your rice, you can always use the strainer method here. It's pretty cool. There goes my water, and then I'm going to go straight in with my rice, and I'm going to try and get every single piece of rice grain in there as well. Now, of course, make sure you have all your ingredients beside you so you can drop them in, because remember what I said, once you close it, don't open it. So there goes my salt and then my butter, and I'm going to just give it one more stir and then close the pot up and let it cook down very evenly and slowly with the cover on top. And we are done. So like I said before, you see how the rice is turned like outward, or it's like curled up. So that's a good way that you know it's done. And then once you pull it apart, it's just like really nice and soft.
Thanks for joining me for another episode of Mika Made It. I hope you guys will use this new rice recipe technique. And I'm sure it's not a technique and everybody probably knows how to do it, but for those who don't know how to do it and appreciate the video, please like it and share with those who are also struggling with how to make rice or choosing which grain to use, because it does make a big difference. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and thanks for sticking through to the end of this video. Also, please, I will be making sure I turn on the comments this time, because last time I didn't turn on the comments, so you guys couldn't comment. And like I said, tell me what you want me to make, or if you have any ideas that you want to share with me, or you have any questions, or you want to know more about me, let me know. Yeah, and next time I'm going to be making some quinoa quinoa. You know what I'm talking about. But I'm gonna be making that because that gets slept on a lot and you can actually make it super delicious. So enjoy the rest of your day, week, morning, whatever time, and I'll see you next time. Bye.